Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri.
When the poetic verses of Surah Al-Ikhlas resonate through the silent consciousness of a devoted believer, they transport one to a celestial realm where the essence of spiritual truth blooms. Often likened to a third of the Quran in significance, the sheer gravity this surah holds is akin to a lighthouse illuminating the vast oceans of spiritual mysteries. Delving deep into its layers, we discover not only the core principles of monotheism, but also an invitation to fortitude and purity of belief that has been guiding millions since time immemorial. This recitation is not just an act of devotion, but a profound journey of the soul, merging the divine wisdom of the past with the transformative spiritual practices of the present. Surah Al-Ikhlas, compact yet profound, is composed of merely 4 verses. However, its brevity belies its profound depth and universality, purporting a clear and unambiguous portrayal of the Islamic monotheistic creed. The surah begins with a powerful declaration, "Say He is God, the One," immediately setting the tone for its emphatic message about the oneness of Allah. It's this very oneness that forms the cornerstone of a believer's faith, making Surah Al-Ikhlas an essential recitation in daily prayers and spiritual routines. Engraved in the hearts of millions, this surah serves as a spiritual compass. It not only reinforces the concept of monotheism, but also operates as a purifying agent for the soul, clearing it of shirk, associating partners with Allah, the most grievous sin in Islam. As the verses echo in the mind, they create ripples of spiritual awareness, connecting the person reciting them to a lineage of faith that stretches back centuries. The simplicity of the surah, coupled with its rhythmic cadence, facilitates its memorization and underscores its role as a testament to God's unity and eternal nature. By repeatedly affirming that God does not beget nor is He begotten, Surah Al-Ikhlas builds a fortification around the believer's faith, shielding it from doctrinal ambiguities. The revelation of Surah Al-Ikhlas holds a story embedded in the sands of Arabian history. During a time when the Prophet Muhammad faced inquiries from the pagans of Mecca about his preachings. Specifically, they asked him to describe the nature of the Lord he advocated. In response, Allah revealed Surah Al-Ikhlas, succinctly encapsulating the entirety of His essence, a direct and unwavering answer to the queries posed by non-believers. This backdrop not only contextualizes the surah within the socio-political milieu of 7th century Arabia, but also highlights its role in distinguishing Islam's monotheistic beliefs clearly and distinctly from the polytheistic practices prevalent at the time. Understanding this historical setting enriches one's appreciation of the surah, revealing its strength as a tool of divine communication and instruction. As time progressed, Surah Al-Ikhlas became a symbol of resistance against idolatry and polytheism. It was, and still is, frequently taught to the young and old alike, cementing its importance and maintaining its relevance across the tapestry of Islamic culture. In the contemporary realm, Surah Al-Ikhlas transcends its traditional boundaries, emerging as a beacon of spiritual enlightenment amid modern complexities. Today, scholars and spiritual leaders delve into its verses to extract lessons applicable to current societal challenges, such as materialism and spiritual disenchantment, offering insights that promote a return to essential spiritual values. This exploration is mirrored in academic discussions, interfaith dialogues, and online platforms where the surah's universal messages are debated and discussed. Such engagements stimulate a broader comprehension of its teachings and adapt its timeless wisdom to suit the needs of a dynamically evolving world. Moreover, art and culture have embraced Surah Al-Ikhlas, incorporating its themes into literature, music, and visual arts, thereby expanding its reach and allowing diverse audiences to experience its profundity in various forms. For those inspired to incorporate Surah Al-Ikhlas into their daily lives, the journey begins with memorization and correct pronunciation. Mastery of its recitation can be spiritually uplifting and immensely rewarding, One practical advice is to listen to renowned reciters, which can aid in understanding the nuances of tajweed, the rules of recitation, and elevate the overall experience. Reflection forms the core of engaging with Surah Al-Ikhlas. Meditating on each verse, understanding its implications, and relating them to one's personal belief system can transform a simple recitation into a transformative spiritual practice. Furthermore, using this surah in personal supplications or during moments of seeking divine guidance can enhance one's connection with Allah, fostering a more profound spiritual resilience. In closing, Surah Al-Ikhlas, with its succinct message and profound depth, offers a clear path to understanding the divine nature of God as perceived in Islam. Engaging with its verses is not just about religious practice, but about embarking on a journey that continually enriches one's life and soul.